Yeah, he is taller than me. I said in the first show and everybody laughs, so I was like, I'm just gonna say it again. It worked. So I'm pretty sure if you guys like stare at me long enough, I'll probably like start to look familiar to you guys, maybe. Yeah, that's because I have the face of literally every James Bond villain. Yeah. Like if some guy was like all tied up in a basement, you know, in some like dimly lit room, you just see me walk into the light and I'd be all like, hello there, Mr. Bond. Yeah, people tell me that I look like I'm a Russian spy all the time. Crazy thing is that I actually did used to live in Russia, so. No, I really did, yeah. Yeah, and I also speak a language, so it gets weird. Yeah, now why? The question is why? Why did I live in Russia? Well, that's my business. I don't like to talk about it. No, I went to college there for a couple of years, and truthfully, I loved it. It was so amazing. Like, it was before all the craziness that's happening, like right now, but even then, it was pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like, believe it or not, Russia kind of reminds me of Mexico. Yeah, oh, seriously, it does. The biggest difference, though, is Russia has a lot more white people. I'm serious. There's like a lot of these, like a few of those, none of this. Sir? No. There is no black people in Russia. But listen, everybody's invited, but nobody goes. Like, think about it like this. Have you ever actually seen like a Russian spy film where there's like the Russian guy and he's getting like the USB drive and the computer, and then you see a black guy on a cell phone speaking Russian in the background just walking by like, "Да мне просто так, и пиздец, осторожно, тебе кровавится." Hey, my man! No. You don't see that. Come on, son. Yeah, no. Whatever differences Russia and Mexico have with another, true story, it's all just like a matter of slight. It's a perfect example. In Russia, they party all night and they drink vodka. In Mexico, they party all night but they drink tequila! Olale! We're going to the party tonight, man. Palito de bang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love Mexican people. Yeah. But see, then again, slightly different but similar, all right? Here's nothing. In Russia, if the police come to your house because you're making too much noise, you got like a noise complaint or something like that, you can literally just pay them off to leave, and they will. It's the coolest thing, and it sounds, you see, in Russia, they actually call that giving to charity. I'm not even lying, and it's not something I'd actually recommend that you guys do, like as you go home and get pulled over by a police officer or something like that. He's like, do you know how fast you're going? And you're like, let me just ask you a question. I'm not trying to get out of this ticket, but I'm just curious. Do you take donations? Yeah, don't try that. Don't try that. It just sounds so much better than like bribery and all the other things. But anyway, in Mexico, this is verified information. Okay, in Mexico, if the police come to your house for making like a noise complaint, something like that, similar but different, you could just invite them inside and you got another guest. It's different. It's, you know what I mean. It's a great. And believe it or not, in both countries equally, the tacos out of this world. That's not even a joke, sir. Don't you laugh. No, they're amazing. They call them blini. It's like fried on the outside. Anyway, they're really good. But moving on. Yeah, I thought one of the weirdest things about like living in Russia was explaining to people that I am not Russian while looking like this. You know what I mean? But it was even weirder anytime I would speak English, because people would they would just like freak out. They thought I had like some amazing language ability. You know what I mean? Like some Russian guy would come up to me, he'd be like, "Hey bro, your English is so good. It is crazy." I had a guy tell me one time, he's like, "It is like fighting an alligator, it is wild." Like, just say these things, it just make, like, it just, your mind, like, it just explodes, and you're like, okay. I remember a guy told me that one time, and I was like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I practice a lot of English, you know, as much as I can. And he put his hand on my chest, he's like, okay, no need to brag. I was like, all right. I've been growing my hair out for about 2 years now, guys, so in addition to looking like a Russian spy, whenever I have my hair down, I've also been told that I look like every elf from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, anybody speak Elven in here? Nerds.